And I'll keep you guys. All right, I'll keep letting people in as we get started, but welcome. I wanted to kind of get started on time so that I wouldn't be taking up too much of your lunch hour. But wanted to talk about two things that I think are really going to help kind of streamline your business and just make things so much easier. One being the Boards app, and then the second being this process that I've been working on over the past couple of weeks that is truly more of an onboarding process, but then also sponsoring support, so customer care, that kind of thing, and giving you guys all these really easy duplicatable resources to be able to use or not use. Obviously, everything is up to your discretion. We're all our individual business owners, but we know that duplication breeds success, and easy duplication allows others to see, as they are being welcomed into Plexus, they can see, oh, I can use this resource too. It's not personalized to Nicole or Amanda or whoever, it's personalized to our team and to overall support within Plexus. So I wanted to just get you guys these resources and kind of show you how to access them, where to find them, and how to use them and what they're all about. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and feel free as we go to let me try and there we go. Feel free as we go along to also ask questions in the chat and all of that, so that we can kind of help you out, because I want to make this as easy for all of you as I can. But let's go to the next slide. All right, so I'm going to spend not a crazy amount of time on the Boards app, but I do want you guys to understand how to access it, how to use it, because there was a lot of questions in Rank Makers yesterday, which is our team chat thread. If you're not in it and you're watching this recording, definitely ask to be in it if you are wanting to build a business, because it's where we kind of talk about all things business building and support and cheer everybody on as we go. So the Boards app, you can see right here, it kind of looks like this little it just says Boards. That's the icon in the App Store. You can also use a desktop version, which I've showed on here as well. But when you click on the link that is in Teamtailor, and I'm going to pin it to the announcements, it'll pop up this screen right here over on number 1, and you put in your email and you click Join Board. Then you need to add the board and subscribe to the board once you do that. Once you do that, it'll pop up here with all of your shared resources there on number 2, or shared boards, sorry, on number 2. Those other ones that you see are my boards that I have followed from other people or created for my own personal use that are not necessarily shared boards. Some of them are, but what we're going to be focusing on is Teamtailor resources for this call. As you can see, we've loaded Teamtailor resources with a bunch of different categories, so that you guys can click through, find whatever you're looking for, and you just click through on each of those things. So what I love about this, and why this is going to make your life so much easier, is how many of us are running our business from our cell phone constantly. I am not always sitting behind my desktop. I'm out and about. I'm at baseball games. I'm running, errands, grocery shopping, and that's when people message me, and I don't want to have to say every single time, once I get to my computer, I'll get you this, information. Or I don't want to have to spend all this time reinventing the wheel, writing up these long explanation posts, all that kind of stuff. And even for running events on the go, this is great for that, because all you have to do is, once you're in Messenger, you click on this little icon that's there at the bottom on number 1 there, and it brings up your boards pad. Then all you have to do is click, say you want something from the Welcome to Plexus resource guide. You want to send this person your welcome guide. So all you do is click on that, and it brings up this. And as you can see right here, and I hope you guys can see my little arrow, but as you can see right here, it instantly clicks the little link into there, and you can edit that. You can add some more content.
Have a good day. I didn't realize today was your half day.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Then once you it'll populate that link into your little chat box right there, and then you can say, hey girl, here is your welcome guide, and then you click send. So it completely has changed my business because it's just so user friendly. It's so easy. You can do everything on the go, and you don't have to search for resources, dig through team pages and that type of thing. You can have all of your own, you can create your own personal board too, and have your own personal messages that you send all the time, explanation of pricing, explanation of whatever, you know, all those types of things, messages, reach out messages, follow up messages, all of that. Next, we have how you can share just the content. I kind of went over that already, but look, like here is some messaging verbiage that we have already loaded into the boards for Team Taylor as well. And then you can go back and edit if you don't like one of the messages that we have saved in there, or it just doesn't pertain fully to your person. You can go through and edit it before you click send. You can also, and this is super handy, use boards on desktop. So if you are working on PDFs, creating content and everything like that on your desktop at home, you can bring up the boards on your desktop and add stuff from your computer super easily. Okay, so all of that, I hope you guys are loving the boards, because for me, it's just like such a huge relief and such a huge, easy duplication process for our entire team. And I want it to be collaborative too. If you guys have great information, great content that you want to get added to it, obviously let me know. I think it's set up to where you guys can add to, but it might not be. So I need to look into that. The other aspect is, and I'm so excited about these resources. I created a bunch of different workflows for us. The Welcome to Plexus guide that you see right there, and then so these are their two main I guess landing pages, right? And all of this is loaded into our boards app as well, and I'll put it on the team page. But these are linkable, clickable PDF guides, and one of them is the welcome guide, the other is the sponsoring toolkit. Basically, everything that I created has its own downloadable thing. For instance, the how to earn income with Plexus, or how to share guide, all that kind of stuff. You can actually download that individually if you just want to send that thing to somebody. If they ask, hey, tell me about our comp plan, or how do I earn money with Plexus, whatever, how do I share? You can send that landing page, but everything links back to these two things, so that when you are welcoming your person into Plexus, everything is kind of linked to this Welcome to Plexus guide, as well as all the resources you need to sponsor somebody and support somebody after you've onboarded them or during the onboarding process, is right here within the sponsoring toolkit. So I'm going to click on this and show you guys a little bit. As you can see, you can click through. So it brings up, the welcome, so glad you're here. You guys can read that later. I'm not going to go through all that. But then each one of these is actually clickable. And so this is, if you start here, if you click here, it's going to bring up your reset guide, and it's going to walk them through everything they need to know about reset, how to take your products, and troubleshooting is also kind of integrated into that, joining Pivotal, all the types of things. And then here is a healthy habits guide and tracker. So if somebody is wanting to write down their goals with Plexus, take their measurements, all those types of things, it gives really good nutrition content, advice on how to live a healthy lifestyle. All of that kind of stuff is in there, and you guys can go through this later on. A video on detox, our referral program guide, and then our compensation plan as well. So they can click on each one of these and go see each of those. And then as it goes on, talks a little bit more about Plexus as a whole, what our vision, what our mission is. And then here it talks about managing your subscription, learning how to redeem your perks. If you click on each of those things, it'll take you to just a little sheet that explains it. And then our referral program, our Team Taylor, community, how to find their referral link, and then their guide to sharing right there. Talks about their next steps, the income option, excuse me, and then helpful links outside of that, the corporate links, all of that. So this is just kind of like a to welcoming them to Plexus. Let me find, I can't see my tabs now. Oh my goodness, this is fun. Live video. Let me find it because Zoom was hiding my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back to, bear with me for a second. Then on our sponsoring toolkit, you guys can see, and it's the same kind of thing. This is actually a one-page document. So all it has is our new ambassador checklist, which is right, or new VIP checklist. I'm still used to saying ambassador, but right here, these are all clickable as well. And this is in the boards app as well. So it literally walks you through exactly the steps of what to do when you sponsor somebody. Our welcome guide is there. We have created a 90-day follow-up system, customer care guide for your new VIPs. So it shows you how to follow up, when to check back in with them, words to say, things to think about, all of that types of stuff. It leads you through how to help them get their products paid for, ask for referrals, everything like that. And then this I absolutely love. This is our troubleshooting guide, and it walks you through all the different questions to ask. I think there's about 20 questions that you can ask your people to help them start to understand what is happening if they are not seeing the results that they wanted to get, and helps walk you through how to educate them on wellness, nutrition, the products. There's a section in there talking about how to recommend different product regimens, how to change things up for them if they're having certain issues, all of that. There's a little quick little guide that helps them get their products paid for. All of that is right there. You guys can see, and then clickable welcome graphics, everything. So it's like basically a little hub for you guys to be able to kind of walk through and help support all of your sponsors. Now, this is going to help you guys as you obviously sponsor somebody yourself, but then it's going to also help you duplicate for your new team members as well. And like I said, you can always pick and choose what you want from here, what you want to use. There's the how to share guide that's in here as well. We have a comprehensive 14 days of posts to help them get started posting as well. And they can click through that, copy and paste it, and put it straight onto social media. And then on the boards app as well. All of this is located on there as well. So I'm actually going to minimize this and pull up our board so you guys can see what we've done on here. So here's the resources, the clickable welcome guide. Maybe. There we go. So you guys can see that there. Getting started on their products, it has our troubleshooting guide. The getting started on your products, that has all the product instructions, the healthy habits and assessment, just pretty much anything, a Candida symptom tracker tool that they can use, anything that they might need. There we go. Anything that they might need to get started on their products is in there. So you're going to want to add people to the boards app as well. Getting their products paid for. This walks through, all the different ways to get your products paid for right there. There's our whole guide on it. And you guys can see it just kind of walks them through the different ways, how to make 2,000, how to get their products paid for, how to take it a step further and make a little bit more. And then here's the 14 days of social media posting. You guys can see kind of what that looks like as well. And it gives them ideas of what to post alongside it with pictures. And we also have all of the graphics loaded into here as well. And here's our how to share guide. So like I said, all of these things connect back to just those 2 documents. So it can make it super streamlined, easy. We've got scripts, we've got first post ideas, all the helpful training videos, how to recommend products. All of it goes back to everything that we kind of have going on. And then this is our boards app right here. So that's where that is. And then new ambassador resources or sponsoring toolkit, 3-day reset success guide. And it goes through all of this. And here it's super, super user friendly and super just very, very easy, and it's all connected to your smartphone. So I wanted to kind of go through all of that and show you guys just how that kind of all works so that you can use this, start sharing just the Welcome to Plexus guide, start helping your team members get started sharing with each of those things, and all of these resources just kind of at your fingertips anytime that you might need them. We also have tons of graphics, posts, all of that in here. Anything that you guys might need for and stock photos and stuff. If you don't have a good selfie with your pink drink and what have you, all that kind of stuff is right in there. So I'm gonna stop the share and see if there's any questions because I couldn't see the chat. If you guys want to unmute and ask questions, you're welcome to as well.
No, this is great. Thank you so much. It's almost too much. But I'm gonna have to look and reassess, but I think it's really good. Thank you so much for putting this together.
You are welcome. Yeah, I wanted to make it so it was just 2 main hubs and then you could each pull, so it wasn't super complicated. It's literally like, here's this one thing, welcome to Plexus. And then they can click through and see all the different things. Or if there's a specific question, you can send them just the document that answers, whatever that question is. So definitely take some time to look through and click through and get familiar with it. If you guys see anything that's missing or I made a mistake, a lot of this was late at night work. So, there's quite a possibility that there's some typos here and there. But I tried to look through everything and, see what we could and make sure it was all good to go. But these are all dynamic as well. So as I make changes and, say there's some change in Plexus or new product or what have you, it's super easy to just go in, edit it, and then it's all connected and good to go. So, all right. Any other questions? All right, guys. Well, happy Monday. I'm excited about everything. And I know I was talking with Amy Morton this morning, and we're going to have a really great Zoom call with an Olympian I think it's next Monday, the 7th, or no, sorry, it's the 16th, I think. I'm going to get that information out on Team Taylor as well with that call, but that'll be something that you guys can invite your potentials and team members to as well. So it's going to be very sports related, performance related type of call as well. So, okay, bye guys. Happy Monday.